Have you ever felt stuck, like you're hitting an invisible ceiling? Like no matter how hard you try, you can't quite break through to that next level of success, of fulfillment, of joy? Let me tell you, it's not about your circumstances. It's not about the economy, your relationships, or even your past. It's about one thing, and one thing only: your self-concept. You see, your self-concept is the master program of your mind. It's the operating system that determines how you experience the world, how you interact with others, and ultimately, what you believe is possible for you. If your self-concept is riddled with limiting beliefs, with doubts and insecurities, then guess what? That's exactly what you're going to manifest in your life. But here's the good news. You can change your self-concept. You can literally reprogram your mind for success, for abundance, for the kind of life you once thought was only a distant dream. And in this video, I'm going to share with you the exact techniques that I've used, that I've taught to millions around the world, to help them achieve extraordinary results. Stay tuned, because this information has the power to transform your life. But you have to be ready to do the work. Are you ready to unleash the giant within and create the life you truly deserve? Let's do this. Let's get real for a moment. Your subconscious mind is like fertile ground. Whatever seeds you plant in it, whether they're seeds of doubt, of fear, or seeds of confidence, of abundance, of unwavering belief, that's what's going to grow. You become what you think about most of the time. So if you're constantly telling yourself, I'm not good enough, I'll never be successful, or I don't deserve love, guess what? Your subconscious mind is going to believe it, and it's going to work tirelessly to make those beliefs your reality. It's not your fault, it's just doing its job. But here's the key. You are the gardener of your mind. You have the power to choose which seeds you plant. You can choose to replace those limiting beliefs, those negative thoughts, with empowering affirmations that support your vision of the life you want to create. Remember, your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what you vividly imagine. So when you consistently feed it with positive, empowering thoughts and beliefs, it has no choice but to accept them as truth and start manifesting them into your reality. The first step to transformation is awareness. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. So let's get real with ourselves for a moment. Take some time to reflect on your current self-concept. What are the dominant thoughts and beliefs that occupy your mind? Do you see yourself as worthy of success, of love, of abundance? Or do you harbor doubts, insecurities, and limiting beliefs that hold you back from pursuing your dreams? Don't judge yourself, just observe. Remember, awareness is power. By simply becoming aware of the negative self-talk and limiting beliefs that are running the show in your subconscious mind, you're already taking a massive step towards breaking free from their grip. Now that you've identified those limiting beliefs, it's time to challenge them. Ask yourself, is this belief really true? Is there any evidence to support it? More often than not, you'll find that these beliefs are simply old stories, limiting narratives that you've been carrying around for far too long. Now that you've identified those weeds in your mental garden, it's time to replace them with powerful, empowering affirmations. And I'm not talking about some wishy-washy, I hope so kind of statements. I'm talking about bold, present-tense declarations that command your subconscious mind to take action. Instead of saying, I want to be more confident, declare with unwavering conviction, I am confident, powerful, and capable of achieving anything I set my mind to. Feel the energy shift as you say those words. Own it. Remember, your subconscious mind doesn't understand the concept of time. When you use present tense affirmations, you're essentially programming your mind to believe that these positive statements are already true, which in turn accelerates the manifestation process. So, start creating a list of affirmations that resonate with your goals and desires. Write them down, say them out loud, and most importantly, feel them in your bones. The more emotion you can inject into your affirmations, the more powerful they become. Reprogramming your subconscious mind is like building a muscle. It takes time, effort, and most importantly, consistency. You wouldn't go to the gym once and expect to have a six-pack overnight, would you? The same principle applies here. Make affirmations a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Incorporate them into your morning ritual, write them in your journal, or listen to them while you're driving or working out. The key is to immerse yourself in these empowering statements as often as possible. Remember, repetition is the key to mastery. The more you repeat your affirmations, the more deeply they'll be ingrained into your subconscious mind, and the faster you'll start to see tangible results in your life. And here's a pro tip. The most potent times to practice affirmations are right before bed and as soon as you wake up. During these transitional states, your subconscious mind is highly receptive to suggestion, making it the perfect time to plant those seeds of positive change. Look, I get it. You might be skeptical. You might be thinking, Tony, this all sounds great, but does it really work? Let me tell you, I wouldn't be sharing this with you if I hadn't experienced the transformative power of affirmations firsthand. Years ago, I was struggling. I was filled with self-doubt, my finances were a mess, and I felt stuck in a rut. But then I discovered the power of affirmations. I started reprogramming my subconscious mind with empowering beliefs, and everything changed. I went from feeling like a failure to achieving unprecedented success. I transformed my finances, my relationships, and most importantly, my relationship with myself. And I can tell you with absolute certainty that if it worked for me, it can work for you too. But you have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to commit to the process and trust that it will lead you to the extraordinary life you deserve. Now let's talk about the enemies of progress, negativity, and inconsistency. You see, you can't be affirming "I am abundant" while simultaneously complaining about your bills or criticizing yourself. Every time you engage in negative self-talk, you're essentially hitting the reset button on all the positive programming you've been doing. And just like building that six-pack, consistency is key. You can't expect to see results if you're only affirming your goals sporadically. Make it a non-negotiable part of your day. Every single day. Remember, you're creating a new blueprint for your life, and that takes time and unwavering commitment. So stay vigilant, my friends. Be mindful of your thoughts and words and choose to show up consistently for yourself and your dreams. Now, we've talked about the power of your thoughts, about reprogramming your subconscious mind with affirmations, and that's crucial, my friends. But here's the thing. Manifestation is not just about thinking the right thoughts. It's about embodying the energy, the beliefs, the very essence of the person you want to become. Imagine for a moment that you already have everything you desire. You're living your dream life. You're surrounded by loving relationships. You're overflowing with abundance. How would that version of you walk? How would they talk? How would they dress? How would they interact with the world? Now here's the key. Start embodying those qualities right now. Don't wait for your external circumstances to change before you step into your power. Start acting as if you're already living the life of your dreams, and watch how the universe conspires to make it your reality. Remember, your energy introduces you before you even speak a word. When you embody the energy of confidence, of success, of abundance, you send out a powerful signal to the universe, and it responds accordingly. You've heard the saying, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Well, it's not just about the job, it's about the life you want. When you dress in a way that makes you feel confident, powerful, and aligned with your desired identity, you step into a different energy. Think about it. How would the most successful, radiant version of you show up in the world? What would they wear? How would they groom themselves? How would they carry themselves? Now go out there and embody that energy. Remember, your external world is a reflection of your internal state. When you make the effort to align your outer appearance with your desired identity, you send a powerful message to your subconscious mind and to the universe that you're ready to step into your greatness. And it's not just about clothes. It's about everything from your posture to your handshake to the way you speak. Pay attention to the details and make conscious choices that reflect the version of you who already has it all. Listen, you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, if you're surrounded by negativity, by scarcity, by people who doubt your dreams, guess what? It's going to be a lot harder to maintain that high vibration, that unwavering belief in yourself and your vision. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you to grow, who believe in your potential even when you doubt yourself. Seek out mentors, coaches, and friends who are already living the kind of life you desire. Remember, energy is contagious. When you're around people who are vibrating at a high frequency, their energy rubs off on you. You start to see the world through their eyes, to believe in possibilities you never thought possible. And it's not just about people. Surround yourself with books, podcasts, events, and environments that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Create an environment that supports your growth, that inspires you to become the best version of yourself. Now you might be thinking, Tony, this all sounds a bit woo-woo to me. But let me tell you, this stuff is backed by science. There's a growing body of research that shows that our thoughts and beliefs have a direct impact on our physical reality. And if you need even more proof, just look at the most successful people in the world. Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk, Serena Williams, they all embody the energy of success, of unwavering belief in themselves and their vision. They don't wait for permission, they create their own reality. Remember, the universe responds to your energy. When you show up as the confident, successful, abundant person you desire to be, the universe has no choice but to meet you there. So, stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect circumstances. The perfect moment is now. Step into your power, embody your greatness, and watch your life transform before your very eyes. Now here's the thing about embodiment. You can't just talk the talk, you have to walk the walk. If you're telling yourself, I am abundant, but then you're constantly complaining about money or refusing to invest in yourself, you're sending mixed signals to the universe. Your actions speak louder than words. Every decision you make, every action you take, is either reinforcing your desired identity or contradicting it. So be mindful of your choices. Remember, the universe is always listening. It's picking up on your energy, your beliefs, your actions, and it's responding accordingly. So, make sure your actions are in alignment with the version of you who already has it all. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone, to take risks, to bet on yourself. The more you embody your desired identity, the more you'll attract opportunities and experiences that reflect that reality. Embodiment is not a passive process. It's not about sitting around, visualizing your dream life, and waiting for it to magically appear. It's about taking aligned action. It's about making choices every single day that move you closer to your goals. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, don't just dream about it. Start building your business. If you want to be in a loving, fulfilling relationship, don't just wait for the perfect partner to fall into your lap. Put yourself out there, work on yourself, and be open to love. Remember, the universe rewards action takers. The more you act in alignment with your desired identity, the more momentum you create, and the faster you'll manifest your dreams into reality. So, what are you waiting for? Take that first step, and then another, and another. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and I know with every fiber of my being that you have what it takes to create the life you truly desire. Let's talk about taking control of your reality. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. See, most people are stuck in the past, reliving their failures, their heartbreaks, their disappointments. They let these past experiences define their present and dictate their future. But what if I told you that the past has no power over you unless you give it power? What if I told you that you have the ability to rewrite your past, to change the narrative, to create a new reality for yourself? That's the power of revision, a secret technique taught by the great Neville Goddard. It's about understanding that your mind is a powerful tool, and you can use it to shape your reality. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. It only knows what you tell it, what you feed it. So if you constantly feed it negative thoughts, doubts, and fears, that's what it will manifest in your life. But if you feed it positive thoughts, beliefs, and expectations, that's what you will attract into your reality. Now you might be thinking, Tony, this sounds too good to be true. How can I possibly change the past? And I get it, it sounds almost unbelievable. But let me explain the science behind it. Your brain is constantly rewiring itself based on your experiences and thoughts. Every time you recall a memory, you're not actually accessing the original event. You're accessing the last time you remembered it, which means it's already been filtered and potentially distorted by your current beliefs and emotions. Revision takes advantage of this by consciously choosing how you want to remember an event. Instead of replaying the negative version, you rewrite it with a positive spin, focusing on the desired outcome. You infuse it with new emotions, new beliefs, new meanings. And as you repeat this process, your subconscious mind starts accepting this revised version as the truth. It's like editing a movie in your mind, replacing the scenes that no longer serve you with ones that empower you. So, how do you actually practice revision? It's simple, but it requires consistency and commitment. At the end of each day, take some time to reflect on any events that didn't go as planned, any interactions that left you feeling less than empowered. Now, instead of dwelling on the negativity, close your eyes and imagine the scene playing out the way you wanted it to. See yourself as confident, articulate, and in control. Feel the emotions you would have felt if the event had gone your way. The key is to make it as real as possible. Engage all your senses. What did you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch? The more vivid the experience, the more impactful it will be on your subconscious mind. Remember, consistency is key here. Just like you wouldn't expect to see results from working out once a month, you won't experience the full power of revision by doing it sporadically. Make it a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes every night before bed or first thing in the morning. Find a quiet space where you can relax and focus inward. And as you revise, truly embody the emotions of your desired reality. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the peace. The more you practice, the easier it will become, and the more natural it will feel. And over time, you'll start to notice incredible shifts in your external world as a reflection of the inner transformation you're creating. Now, you might be wondering if this actually works in real life. And let me tell you, I've seen it transform the lives of countless people. I've had people use revision to improve their relationships, attract more abundance, and overcome their deepest fears. I remember working with a woman who was struggling financially. She was constantly worried about money, and it was affecting her health and her relationships. So we worked on revising her past experiences with money. She started rewriting them with feelings of abundance and gratitude. And within a few weeks, she started manifesting incredible opportunities. She received a promotion at work, she attracted new clients to her business, and she even won a significant amount of money in a raffle. Now, like with any powerful technique, there can be roadblocks. You might find yourself doubting the process or resisting the idea that you can change the past. And that's okay. Doubt is a natural part of growth. The key is to acknowledge those doubts without letting them control you. Remember why you're doing this. Remember the future you're creating for yourself. And most importantly, trust in the process. Trust that you have the power to shape your reality. So, are you ready to rewrite your story? Are you ready to step into the driver's seat of your life and create a reality that truly excites you? Because the power is within you, and revision is the key to unlocking it. Remember, your self-concept is the blueprint for your life. When you master it, you become an unstoppable force, capable of manifesting your wildest dreams. So start implementing these manifestation hacks today and watch your life transform before your very eyes. Now, if you're serious about taking your manifestation journey to the next level, don't miss the next video. I'm going to reveal the secret to manifesting quicker with Neville Goddard's best techniques. It's going to blow your mind. I'll see you there.